Hi everybody, Dave here with another trail cam review, and today we're looking at the Ceyomur CY50 or Ceyomur CY50. And this camera is their entry-level camera, although it does shoot full HD 1080p video, and it does have low glow LEDs, low glow infrared LEDs. It has a port for charging from a solar panel if you have a solar panel or wanted to get one. Otherwise, it takes 8 AA batteries. But anyway, let me show you guys a closer look at this camera and show you how it comes. And then I want to show you the footage that I've got with this camera. I took quite a bit of daytime and nighttime footage, and I put the camera through its paces, and I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. And I wanted to tell you what I think of this camera. This camera is a very budget level camera. And anyway, let's get into it. Let me show you how it comes, and we'll get into the day and night footage, and I'll wrap up with my conclusion. Okay, and here's the camera. Very nice. It feels rugged and feels like it's a strong camera. Mount is on the bottom. Spot for your straps here. Nice latch. Only opens just on the bottom. This top is all sealed. Your battery door drawer pops out when you push this button, and that can sometimes get a little stuck. Right now it's pretty good. You do have to give it a little pull right at that. You can see that little catch. But I have had it get stuck. You got to push that really hard to get it in. But there it goes. So that's where that is. Takes 8 of them, AA's, as most of them do. Very easy to use, very nice to set up. You just begin, and you get right, just hit the menu button. Let me turn this on for you guys. It slides over to the left, and then you put it in the middle to set it up. Now it'll tell you the card's not in there right now, but you can still go to the menu and basically just scroll down, and there's a little button for OK to select what you want to do. And I'm not going to get into it any further than that, but it's a pretty nice menu. The screen is decent. It's a 1.5-inch screen, I believe. Let me show you what it comes with. It comes with this little instruction book here. And it comes with these accessories, which I'm getting. There's the cord for charging. Not for charging, I'm sorry. That's the cord for data transfer. You just plug that into your computer, and you don't have to take the card out. Of course, you can take the card out as well. And here's a strap for mounting on a tree, as well as this plate and a ball and arm. One of these nuts goes on the other side. You fasten that like that, and then this allows you to position this just about any which way you wanted to. This could be mounted on a tree or a fence. Those are really handy. And you get screws too for mounting that plate up. So that's what it comes with. And anyway, let's get into the footage. I want to show you how this camera performs with video day and night. Okay, let's start out with some 1080p night footage. 1080p is the highest resolution on this camera. And also I want to mention the trigger time is very good on this camera. I muted most of these clips, but you will hear the volume when the bear hits the camera here. These two bears were right outside of our house. And here's a couple photos, nighttime photos from the camera. And here we have some 1080p daytime footage. And I think this looks very nice for the price of this camera. These group of crows are regulars at my my little feeding station. Have a couple photos, daytime photos, and more 1080p daytime footage. So I think for the money, this is an awesome camera. I think the footage was very good for 1080p. I'm not saying it's the best 1080p footage you're going to get out of a trail cam. but I think it's very good for the price. I picked it up while it was on sale for $29.99. It's normally, I think it's normally $49.99, but they often have coupons and sales on many of these trail cams. And I think even if you had to pay the full $49.99, it's still not a bad buy. But I would really, I really recommend it if you can get it for $30, like I did. And the main reason why I got this camera, I have the Ceyomur CY50, and I love that camera. That's their 4K camera. But when I saw this on sale, I wanted to try it for you guys. But also, I think it's nice to have a camera that you know, a budget enough camera so that if you want to put it in a new area where you're not sure if it's going to get noticed or taken, or in a sketchy spot where it could get ruined from water level or something like that, it's nice to have a less expensive camera to experiment with in that way. So I got it for that purpose as well. The only negative I could say about this camera, really, I mean, the build quality seems very good. Yeah, the only negative that I found, well, let me say two. The battery door can be a little difficult to get this thing to pop out, which which I showed you guys when we took a look at it. But other than that, is that it has a narrower field of view than most of my other trail cams. So I don't know, I couldn't find in the book what the field of view on this camera was, but I'm guessing it's a 120-degree field of view or something, maybe less than that. My other cameras, I believe, are 150 generally, 150-degree field of view. So if you were going to use this camera to watch like a wide open area like a field or something, in that case it wouldn't be ideal. I would say you'd want to get a camera with the widest, widest field of view you could for that type of viewing. But for most everything else, I think this is a good camera. You know, I put it where I think they're going to be, there's going to be activity, or where I feed. Some of that footage was right outside my front door with the bears. So that's my thoughts on this one, the Ceyomur CY50 or Ceyomur CY50. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I will put a link to this, affiliate link to this, in the description in case you guys want to pick one up. I also have the review somewhere just check the channel if you want to see the review on the CY95. That one's one of my favorite trail cams, the CY95 with the 4K built-in solar panel as well. But both very nice cameras for the price. So it depends on what you're looking for, but this might do. Anyway, guys, as I said, thanks so much for watching. And remember, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.